Hello, my name is Ethan.
This is Corbin.
My name is Carter.
I am Matt.
And I'm Wesley.
And this is the Buccast, episode 1, Buckle Up. Today we will be doing a review of the movie Uncle Buck, which we have never seen before. So we're going to watch it live with some live commentary. For the first time, I'm going to compare the poster to the movie and discuss what we like about the poster and the movie. Alright, let's start this.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Circulation goes. Come on, pep it up.
Wow.
Alright.
Wow, what a good movie.
What a good one.
Wow.
I've never seen it, but it was something else.
That was...
John Hughes, what a guy.
Wow.
John
I just got done
McHugh.
watching Uncle Buck, and I can say it's the best cinematic experience in my life. It truly changed the way I view cinema.
His performance was so good.
Every frame of this movie paints a picture and tells a story.
What, you
like-
saw
it's
like
like poetry.
11 frames, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Literally every frame I can count it.
So, I really liked the movie. I thought it was kind of cool how Uncle Buck came in and you didn't really know about the guy. He's kind of like mysterious.
Yeah.
And everybody seemed kind of like not like him at first. But the more you got to know him, the more you realize that he's just looking out for the best of everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
By the end of the movie, oh my word, he's just the star of the show.
Great character development, for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
You know,
I agree with you, Corbin.
at the beginning of the movie, he's likable. We like Uncle Buck, but we don't. He seems a little shady. You know, he's into some illegal stuff.
Absolutely.
He's like,
Yes.
He's afraid of commitment. He's not responsible. You can see from his apartment, but he has a great character progression towards the end of the movie. He's still that same old fun Uncle Buck, but he gets responsible. You know, he seems to
Yeah.
take his life into his
Yeah.
own hands.
Right. You
Yeah.
understand him as a person more. I
Oh, for
concur
sure.
100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
He seemed like a really shitty guy, but he really turned into a great uncle.
It's completely different.
Okay.
Yeah, I noticed in the movie how they didn't really focus towards the parents, like them going to visit her father. They really focused on the kids and Uncle Buck, which is really cool.
Yeah.
It had some good side characters too. You know, it had some good side characters.
Like Bug.
Bug's downfall.
Yeah.
Pal.
Yep. Great arc. You
Oh,
had Pal,
Pal,
yeah.
too.
Good supporting characters.
What was the other guy? I really liked him. Raj.
Raj, yeah. Yeah, he was good for
cool
getting
guy.
the plot into development as well.
Yeah, absolutely. The development of Uncle Buck. He was
Yes.
essential.
For sure.
A great movie. I really liked the development of Uncle Buck and the changes he made as a character himself and the connections he made with his nephews and nieces that he never really had growing up.
Definitely estranged from him.
Yeah. Because he was never really part of the family, but he really made a connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was looking through the scrapbook and saw that he was folded over.
Yeah, that was pretty sad.
That really
It
hit.
was
A lot of heart for a comedy movie.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Absolutely. The movie was so good, I might have Corbin buy it.
I think I might buy it.
It's only $15 on YouTube.
$15, yeah. For sure.
It was like poetry. It
the movie. Like, it starts out he's not getting along with his longtime girlfriend, but through the series of like unfortunate events that transpire to him, it actually ends up saving his relationship. He was forced to take care of the children. It taught him to become a better father and individual, and that's what saved his relationship in the end.
Very.
Alright, so now we got everyone pull up the poster.
Alright, got the poster.
Like the real one, not the shady one.
Initial thoughts. I did look up this poster before we watch a movie. I have to admit that. And before we watch a movie, Uncle Buck looks super... You don't want to know him. He's super shady. You can tell by the expressions on the people's faces on the right-hand side. They just, like, don't want to be with him. But after seeing the movie, you realize that Uncle Buck is just an Uncle Buck. That's just who he is. And he's just such a good person. The poster, it describes it perfectly. That before you don't really know, but the more you get to know him, the more you like him.
For sure. I think also the poster really paints a picture of the characters we see in the movie perfectly, just with the simple photo. The fact that it's divided into a door, on one half we have your typical suburban family, they're just kind of, but they're afraid of Uncle Buck, because Uncle Buck, when you look on the other side, he looks a little wild. He's got a crazy bag.
He's different.
He's different.
He's not your classic middle class family.
He defies that, stereotype we have of your average family. So I think this, perfectly symmetrical divides these two characters up. But, what it doesn't say is later on in the movie how they actually come together, and that metaphorical comes down. So just a very really good poster.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this makes sense, but the poster paints a picture before you watch the movie, and you kind of understand it. And then, like, towards the end, and when you look at the poster, it brings, like, a whole different meaning to the movie when you look at the poster.
For sure.
Yeah, the wife, I don't even know her name, she still doesn't like him.
It's good. It's gone so far that they've even taken a chair to bolt it against the door to keep Uncle Buck out.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I didn't even realize that.
Just the lengths they take to keep Uncle Buck from invading their life. It's just...
I'm pretty sure in the back you can see the house that he was knocking on in the middle of the night.
So, if no one else, I have a few gripes about the poster.
Oh.
Okay.
It doesn't really add up with the movie.
Alright.
Uncle Buck first arrives. First off, it's nighttime. It's not daytime. And he doesn't have the newspaper when he arrives. And it's only the two adults that are awake. The kids are asleep.
I can't agree with your gripes, because it's up to the marketing department when they make a movie to show enough of the movie, but they also have a little bit of liberty to take. So, yes, this isn't an exact scene in the movie, but they get certain plot elements right, and if they were to get a black door, I don't think they would appeal as much. I don't know if that would look as good.
That is true.
Yeah.
And I guess if it was nighttime with the poster, it would seem scarier.
Yeah. I would think if I'm walking by 1989, walking by a movie theater, and I see this poster up, I'd want to go see the movie because it catches your eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
could have done a black door at least.
I like the decorative font, the bright color. It's nice.
You know what?
So if we made a new poster for the special anniversary edition, what would you change?
Like, probably go for a more minimalist design, because this has a lot of going on, and I've noticed a lot of re-releases for stuff. They release like a steel print hard copy, and they do like those minimalistic designs.
Yeah.
And,
it pulls the attention to the main things.
Yeah, and when you do a minimalist design, it kind of, for people who haven't seen it, I feel like it maybe more intrigues you more because it's a little.
Yep.
More, you can't figure out quite what it is. Where this paints a picture of it, I feel like that's important when you're selling the movie at first, so people get excited to see it. But now, once it's in a phase where it's been out for so long, and you want to catch a new audience, maybe a more minimalistic design.
Yeah.
Yeah, some millennials.
I would also change
Yeah.
the way it's organized, because there's some negative space at the bottom.
Yeah, for real. I was thinking a cool poster would be them all looking out the window of him in his car.
Yeah. And you have
his hat on.
you have big Uncle Buck at the top to take up some of that negative space.
Yeah. I do see what you notice on the left here. There's just a big chunk of tan with nothing in it.
Yeah. Yeah, what are your thoughts on this, Matt? I'd like to hear your opinion.
I don't like the poster at all. I think something better like that would be more sophisticated, or you have it more accurate to the movie. You have the children there, not the parents, because the parents were actually welcoming him because they needed him to watch the kids. It was the kids that were more reluctant, especially the one kid.
So, some of the poster, yeah, a new one could be better.
Yeah, I think a more modern version.
Like what Corbin said, really nailed it on the head. And overall, it's a good summary. It could just be just a little bit.
I would definitely change the font too, something that really pops out.
Oh, absolutely. And like you said, the bottom, it's a waste at the bottom what they're doing down there. So
Yeah, my eye goes directly to John Candy, and this is not called John Candy.
What's the title here? You don't know from here. Is it John Candy or is it Uncle Buck? You don't know.
John Candy, the movie.
Is John Candy starring Uncle Buck, or is it Uncle Buck starring John Candy? You don't know.
Who knows these days?
Uncle Buck could be the
He's
name
screwed.
of the
He grasped his family. You don't know.
And you know what else is? I don't like how they don't have the dog in the picture.
Yeah.
That's true. The dog actually played a big role. I feel like for comedic purposes, for the poster, you could really throw the dog in there and do something wacky. That would sell it more.
All right, this is Wesley signing off.
Corbin signing off.
This is Matt signing off.
And Carter signing off.
And Ethan. This has been the first episode of the Buccast. And
So the Buck.
and we will see you guys in the next episode.
I hope Ethan gets at least a 70 on this.